was breathing, footsteps leaving. I was born under broken stone, where wanderers sleep with nothing to own. Rust on the doors and grass in the cracks, the kind of place you never come back. Spend my youth on splintered floors, begging luck from forgotten stores. Watch drifters leave with packs and plans, while I stayed put with empty hands. But something whispered in the wind, a voice that said you start by leaving.
Alright, hello peeps. This is my first recorded playthrough of a Kenshi save. This is Sera. She's going to be our lone adventure, or lone at the beginning, I guess. Excuse the little bit of blood on Sera. She, unfortunately, was already beaten up before I even started recording, so you know, Kenshi things, I guess. But we have big plans for Sera. We're going to turn her into a legendary warrior. And she's going to take down all the slavers, erase the blight from this world, purge the injustice, and build her own empire based on freedom. First things first, after we got knocked out, we went and got some basic medical supplies and a little bit of food, so hopefully we can survive for a little bit. We need to get her you know, beat up a few times, get her toughened up, find some loot, some hungry bandits or something, get the athletic skill up. So we're just gonna see what we can find out here. Ideally, I would like a group of some starving bandits. Not a massive group, but just enough of them to kind of take me down, but without ensuring that Sera bleeds out. So, or maybe we get lucky and get turned into a slave, which in Kenshi isn't the worst thing. Some beautiful Garu. They would definitely tear my ass up, so don't want to mess with them. I guess you might as well put her to work. Iron, or copper, maybe. Nearby. See if we can find copper instead. That'll go for a little bit better, I believe. Ha, copper. Yes. Here we are. Alright, Sera. We're going to forge your way through the desert. Toil away so we can build our great empire. I should mention that I am running a handful of mods. I'm not sure exactly what I'm running. I've had most of them installed for years, but they're mostly quality of life mods, or like vanilla plus. So not anything super. I don't think we have any big overhauls installed or anything like that. So get her working. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what we're looking. Yeah, we fight today. Yeah. we go. There we go. We got a hit in. Go, little Sera, go. Oof. Oof. Not looking so good for her. How Kenshi is that she didn't even get to mine one piece of copper. She's standing though. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. Drop this on the ground because I need that. I cannot afford to lose my stuff. Yeah. Fucking freak. Alright, and then we're gonna get up anyway. Go ahead and bandage yourself. That's a mix of everybody's brains on the ground right there. Scoop some of that up. Slap it back in there. Alright, now we gotta get you back up into the hub without getting absolutely obliterated. Thus is the way of Kenshi. I guess we could go to this bar. Doesn't really matter. Damn. Look at it. Just dangling there. That's a fucking broken arm if I've ever seen one. Damn. That does not look comfortable. Just sleep that off, darling. We're gonna go back down to that rock. Alright. As you were. Okay, so yeah. Definitely humble beginnings. It's gonna be tough road ahead. But I got faith in her. You can do it. And mining this copper will do a few things for us. Obviously, it boosts her laboring skill, and will generate some cash flow for us. But it'll also train strength. But essentially, we're just gonna have her mine copper, make a little bit of money, buy up a little bit of supplies, maybe try to find a buddy at some point, but also get attacked out here. So as starving bandits roam around, we're gonna have her engage with them and lose several times till eventually she'll win. For now, it's the mines. Honestly, not as many starving bandits out here as I thought. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's them. So we'll focus on the copper for now, though. Another one of the things that we want to do is buy a small shack in the city. If we buy a small shack, then, or actually probably a storm house. How much are the? Okay, it's 4,800. Get a storm house. Get one of those to be our initial base, or something a little bit bigger, a little bit more space, so we can begin on research, stockpile some supplies. Sarah's got big plans. She wants to travel the world, see every corner of Kenshi. She wants to see all the, confirm all the stories and myths and everything that she's heard about the wastes. As this guy just does the fucking mad dash. What's going on, buddy? It's crazy what the miles and miles of sand and rock will do to your mind. It's unfortunate. This is just a side effect of Kenshi, the Kenshi effect. For the people who do see this very first episode, um, definitely let me know if we could make the videos around 20 to 30 minutes or hour-long episodes. Either way, it's definitely going to be long-form content, but I'm thinking between either about 30 minutes or about an hour. Barren wastes of Kenshi. Absolutely beautiful. These guys are definitely bugging out. The Kenshi madness is just getting to everybody. It's an affliction. Some minds simply can't handle the wastes. Alright, we got a fair bit of copper. He's incredibly heavy. We're gonna go ahead and have her sell this. Shuffle. Shuffle on over there. Stored fucking 50 pounds of copper in your loincloth. Oh, that gained us. Got us up to 3,000. A decent start. Running up here. Gonna see if we can't get in a little fight with these starving bandits up here. Because we've got to get the combat skills up. And that's the only way to do it. Wherever they were. Over there. Who are these guys? Okay. Now, these are the guys that I was actually worried about. Because if we get downed by them, then we have to deal with these guys. And they will enslave us if we are downed and they are nearby. We can take a chance. We are about to get absolutely annihilated. Alright, we got absolutely destroyed. But it's okay, because we're even tougher now. Alright. That went about as good as it could have. Slowly working on getting those skills up. She's just gonna take another little nap. Get those injuries back good so we can go get her beat up again. Alright, she's all better. Time to head back to the mines. And if those guys come back over here again, we'll fight them again. Alright, so we just happened to see that this Traders Guild guy is getting jumped on over here. So we're going to run over here and hop in. Ooh, this one's a shack. I didn't choose very well. But he's only got a pipe. So oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, you motherfucker. I want the shit that's off of him. I guess I can get the shit off these guys. We can actually first aid these guys for some extra first aid experience. So she can get better at healing. We're gonna need to buy a lot more first aid kits though. We're gonna see if we can't save this starving bandit as well as the rest of them, because it gives us experience, and then it also, you know, keeps them walking around here. We need them alive to beat them up. We're probably getting some good first aid. Ooh, yeah, 10. Bad. It's shooting right up. Yep. We like to see it. This man was about a second away from dying. Alright, we healed all the guys. It took up most of those medical supplies, but the experience that we got. Field medic already up to 16. And I forgot to grab a body. I need to pick up one of these bodies. Pick up this Ivor dude. We'll mine with him on our back. And off those bodies, we were able to get a slightly better weapon. Things are looking up. We're making progress. Yes, medical supplies. Back to the mine, back to the mine. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. And for the next episode, I'm probably just gonna keep working on her minor skills. But we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in.